My name is Gaia Athena, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about Switch by A.S. King. I haven't worn this t-shirt in a video in quite some time. This is an older t-shirt, I don't wear it as often anymore, but I thought the purple kind of fitted with the cover of this book. This book is weird. Let me just start with that one. If you've never read anything by A.S. King before, I don't recommend starting here. Now I really like A.S. King's works. I have read most of them. I hated her short story collection, but I really liked all of the other books I read by her. And there are a couple I haven't read yet, but I have on my general TBR. Does this have a list of what she's written? It looks like it doesn't. She writes young adult books, and some of them have a kind of, I'm not quite sure what the right word is now, like an abstract metaphorical element. That's maybe not quite, I can't find the right word. And this is one of them. So that's why I would recommend starting with maybe a more conventional one. All of my A.S. King's books are upstairs on the shelf, other than this one, and then I have Dig down here because I want to read it. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work. That is like really not visible. Can we do something? Why is it so bright? Okay, there we have something a little bit. Of course, now I can't see things anymore. That's not really helpful, so I'm just going to read to you. I don't know exactly the order in which they are written, but we have The Dust of 100 Dogs. That one is kind of more, has some more historical elements to it. Everybody Sees the Ants. We have Ask the Passengers, which that was my first one. That has a female-female relationship in it. We have Please Ignore Vera Dietz. We have Reality Boy. We have I Crawl Through It. And that one is also very abstract. We have Gloria O'Brien's History of the Future. We have Still Life with Tornado. We have Monica Never Shuts Up, which that is a short story collection I was talking about. We have Dig and we have Switch, and I see that there's two missing from this list. So why did they not show up? Oh, is our author name not listed as A.S. King? Yeah, so she has also written The Year We Fell from Space, but her author name is written on that as Amy Sarah King, which is why it didn't show up when I typed A.S. King. I haven't read that one. That one is more like middle grade, and then there's another one. So the last book I was missing is Me and Marvin Gardens. I think also middle grade. Haven't read that one yet. So I have read most of her books. So Switch. Not the easiest book to explain. So on June 23rd in 2020, all watches and clocks stopped in this book. We follow Truda Becker. She's very good at throwing javelin. In her house there's a switch, and her dad builds lots of boxes around it. This is what I mean by saying it's kind of abstract and metaphorical. Those are not quite the right words, but surrealism, I think that's the word. I think that's the word I'm looking for. This book was kind of written in like a kind of different way, and it's actually not that long. It is 220 pages, just over. Now, I really liked it. I don't necessarily think I understood everything from it, but I enjoyed it. But yeah, like I said, I would definitely recommend most of A.S. King's books, but start with some of them that have less of these surrealism elements. So I Crawl Through It, for example, also has a lot of that. Well, my first one was Ask the Passengers, which most of that reads more like just a young adult contemporary sort of thing. But of course, it's totally up to you. You know, if you want to start with the book that appeals most to you, you know, do what you want. But yeah, this kind of thing can be difficult to wrap your head around. This is her newest release, by the way, as far as I know, Switch. And actually, I think it might have been out for a little while, but for some reason, Amazon took a long time to get me my copy that I had pre-ordered. So yeah, I really like A.S. King's works. Other than that one short story collection that I mentioned, I really didn't get on with that. But yeah, and then I have 3 more of her books at the moment that I haven't read yet, but I've read all the others. And I think that they're definitely also will be fun to reread. I haven't reread any of them yet, but I think that'll be nice. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!